Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to PRM. I'm David D, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard had a standing room only rally yesterday in San Francisco, and I believe Andrew Yang was just in San Francisco too the other day. So I wonder if they're like on the campaign trail together. Who knows? And I really like Tulsi Gabbard. I love Tulsi Gabbard. I got a little crush on her. She's a lovely woman. But one thing that strikes me about Tulsi, in something that struck me right away, is she's a wonderful speaker, but she's a compassionate speaker. She's a very poised and compassionate speaker. She's very understanding, and she's kind of emotive. Like when she speaks, and I don't know, I just get it. It resonates with me when she talks. I just don't hear it. I feel it. I feel her words. I feel the compassion behind her words, and I believe her. And you can make your own judgment on that, but I believe her. Her compassion resonates with me. I'd like to consider myself a compassionate person, and so I get that. I feel that from her. I just don't hear it. I feel it from her. So that's important. But anyway, she spoke about Medicare for all, and that's one of the main reasons why I love her too, is because she doesn't waver on Medicare for all. Okay, she's for Medicare for all, not Medicare for some, not Medicare public option. There's no gray area there. It's Medicare for all, and she's very clear about that. So that's one of the best reasons to support Tulsi Gabbard. She also spoke about criminal justice reform, marijuana reform, the failed war on drugs, and climate change. And she called out our leaders, which I love. She does this a lot. She calls out our leaders who have just failed to address climate change. And our leaders right now, they're benefiting from oil and gas. They're benefiting somewhere, off, fossil fuel, those kind of energies, and she knows that, and she calls them out, and I think that's awesome. But I don't know if she mentioned the Green New Deal at all, but it seems like that's a natural trajectory. If you're going to address climate change, and we need to address it, it seems like you would address the Green New Deal, but I don't know if she said that in this speech. Something tells me when the Green New Deal is out of its infancy, which it is right now, it's just a framework basically. I think she'll come out and support it when there's something more palatable to support. But I don't know, to be continued, right? Also, she talked about the cost of war. Tulsi Gabbard is a 15-year military veteran. She's been deployed twice. She's seen firsthand the cost of war. She's seen the cost of war when our troops come home and how we fail them on a regular basis. And she really knows what she's talking about there, and she makes the pitch because of what she knows. She makes the pitch for anti-war policy, non-interventionist policy, and that's one of her strong suits. I don't hear anybody talking like Tulsi Gabbard does about the cost of war and anti-interventionist policies. I don't see that with any other candidates, really. I think Bernie's on point there, but she fleshes it out in detail, and she's definitely more knowledgeable than other candidates right now. But I don't know, like I really think she's strong in that area. This is like when I think about the merge between Bernie and Tulsi. I think it would be a good merge, like a good ticket to merge on, with Bernie being somewhat weaker on foreign policy and Tulsi Gabbard having a strong suit in foreign policy. I can see her being an awesome VP. I can see her being an awesome Secretary of State for Bernie, or just some high-level cabinet position for Bernie. But yeah, I love Tulsi. I really do. She's my favorite. I have a top three right now, and it's Bernie Sanders, Andrew Yang, and Tulsi Gabbard. So I just wanted to run that by you. The speech is on YouTube. I think it's like 35 minutes long. But let me know what you think here. Leave your thoughts down below, and I'll talk to you soon.